Today we are here to talk about our CLP pump station. I'm Michael Thekumthotam, Product Sales Manager for Rainbird Pumps and Filtration.
And my name is Jim Dansby. I'm a Public Agency Manager in the Southern California territory.
The first thing we need to make sure is the AOM switch is in the off position.
Okay.
Yeah, after doing that, once you come this side, Jim, let's take a look at the electricals. Okay, Jim, let's check out what's inside the box. Any electrical connections for the CLP pump station shall be done only by a licensed electrician. The CLP pump stations comes pre-wired for single phase and three phase power. It is available for 208 volt, 230 volt and 480 volt.
You can see this one here we have set up for 230 volts.
This is a single phase connection. That's why you see only L1 and L2 wires are connected. And if it was a three phase, we also have an extra wire L3. The green wire which you see here, that's the grounding, and that's really important as well. We have to make sure the grounding is done as per the local regulations.
Okay, now that we've verified that the power is all set up correctly, we're going to go ahead and close the box here like that. Make sure it's nice and tight, and then we're going to put this handle here and we got power to the station. Hey Mike, it looks like we do have an alarm light right here. We better check the VFD.
Actually, it's a pretty common alarm during the startups, so we just need to go and verify the power parameters are programmed right in the VFD.
Yeah, so you can see right here, parameter 1155 and parameter 1165 are your power parameters. Those are what we're going to be looking at for voltage and for phasing.
These are our quick startup guides. As you can see, there are three stickers which pasted on the lid. The first sticker actually shows the main menus on the VFD screen. The second sticker actually shows how to maneuver through the parameters and the programming adjustments. And then the last sticker, as you can see here, is the default parameters, which is already set in the factory. We just need to verify all those. You see those 6 parameters listed on the bottom of the list. Those are the main 6 parameters we need to verify at every site just to make sure we program it right for that particular site. All right, Jim, you ready to program some parameters?
Yep, let's do it.
Awesome. On the VFD, let's press the menu button.
Okay.
And you saw Easy Setup Wizard.
Yep.
Press F3.
Okay.
Now you should see the parameter number.
It's all zeros right now.
Perfect. The next step, we are actually going to tune in the parameter what we want. The parameter we are looking for is 1154. Right. Press the F3 button again.
Now there's a cursor on the first number, so.
Perfect. So let's go to turn it to 1.
Okay. And then next.
Move the cursor.
And then
keep
1.
it going till 1154.
Next. 5, 4. Okay.
Hit F2.
Okay.
Now you'll see the preset values on it. What do you see there right now?
72.
Okay, cool. So what we need to do is we need to verify this with the actual amps rating on the motor.
Okay.
And then corresponding to the voltage, check the amp rating and multiply it by 10, and that's the value we should enter for this parameter.
Okay, so the amperage is 7.2.
So that means we multiplied by 10, so that's 72.
And that's what was in there.
We hit set, and let's go to the next parameter. Hit back.
Okay.
The next parameter would be need 1155.
55.
Perfect. Hit F2.
Okay.
1155 is the parameter where we need to double check what's the correct voltage and enter the right voltage.
Okay, so right here it's giving me 230.
Correct. So this site is set up for 230 volt, so we can hit F2 to set it, and then let's go back, and then let's move on to the next parameter, parameter number 1161.
Okay, set.
That's the parameter where we enter the desired discharge pressures.
It's giving me 94, but if I want to make it lower, I just turn down the dial?
Correct.
And if I want to make it more, I can turn up the dial?
Correct.
Okay. But since this is rated for 94, I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, Mike? All right. Then hit set.
Hit F2, set. And once the setting is complete, let's go to parameter number 1165.
Okay, 1165.
1165 is a parameter where we input the actual phase for the site. So same as the voltage, it's important to enter the correct phase, if it's single phase or three phase.
So when we did the electrical box earlier, we saw that it was single phase.
Correct. What is it showing right now?
Press value 1, set value 1.
Okay, that means it's currently tuned in for three phase, which is why the reason we saw that alarm earlier.
Okay.
The input phase loss alarm. So if we change it to 0, turning that dial back in,
Yep.
and hit set, you have now corrected the phase and we are good to go. After making sure the parameter number 1165 is correct, let's go to 1167. 1167 is the deadhead frequency. It has to be set 2 psi less than the desired discharge pressure.
Okay, so we were at 94, so we're set here at 92, so we're good?
Exactly. Once the setting is complete, let's go back and then tune in to parameter number 1173.
Okay, got it.
1173 is a pipe break alarm, so we have to set it between 10 psi to 30 psi less than the desired discharge pressure.
It's set right now at 20 psi less. So
Okay,
70.
that's fine. As long as we are within the 10 to 30 range, we should be good
Okay,
to
so
go.
it's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so that's it. We should be ready to start the pump station. Hey, Mike, I noticed the alarm light's still on. I thought those go off after we do all the parameters.
Even if we did all the settings of the parameters, we got to go back to the VFD and hit the stop and reset button. That will actually clear the alarm.
Right here?
Let's try it. Yep.
There you go.
Another easier way to reset the VFD is just to cycle the power at the electrical disconnect switch.
Easy enough.
Before we start the pump, let's make sure the discharge isolation valve is open. Yep.
Yep, that's right here.
Turn the pump into auto.
All right, Mike, we ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
It's on. So now we have the irrigation on. We still have some more stuff to check and make sure the pump operates in the right performance criteria or the right flow range. What we need to check is what hertz or what frequency the pump is operating at. So if you look at the screen right now, it shows the pressure.
Right,
That's
we're running at 94 psi right now.
Exactly. So please press F3.
Okay, so it looks like our hertz are running at 59 to 60.
When we're running the highest flow station, what we need to make sure is the hertz doesn't go beyond 60 hertz. So we're 59, we should be good to go.
What about our low flow stations?
Yeah, let's test the lowest flow stations and make sure that the hertz doesn't go below 30 hertz. And that's what the range should be.
30 to 60.
Correct. If you need any more information on fine-tuning the pump station, please feel free to reach out to our GSP. The number is on the inside of the pump station enclosure.